Hello friends, myself Dr. Ankit J. Shah, Assistant Professor at Sri P.M. Patel Institute of Biosciences, Anand, affiliated to Sardar Patel University, Vallabh Vidyanagar, and managed by Anand People's Medicare Society, Anand. Today, in this session, I will teach TYBSc students of semester 5 in the main branch of chemistry, and in this session I will teach subject physical chemistry with subject code US05 CCHE23, and in this video session I will cover unit number 2, chemical kinetics, and keywords of this session are first order, second order reaction, order of reaction, differential rate law. Now students, if you have not subscribed this YouTube channel, subscribe this. If you like my video, share to your friends, and do watch this video till the end, because as you watch my previous video, we have completed our syllabus of unit number 2. We have discussed all the topics of this unit, that is chemical kinetics. Also I have given solution of some important questions in my previous videos. Now in this video I will give you the solution of some important multiple choice questions, and that is also important because we don't know how our university external exam will take place. It may be possible that if it is online exam, then it must be a multiple choice question exam. So these multiple choice questions are important in such scenarios. So in today's session I will give you the solution and explain you how to solve these multiple choice questions. So we'll start this topic. So first question: the activation energy of a reaction can be determined by blank. The four options are: A, changing the concentration of reactant; B, evaluating the rate constant at two different temperatures; C, evaluating the rate constant at standard temperature; and doubling the concentration of product. Now we know that activation energy is always equals to temperature coefficient, and to find temperature coefficient we require two rate constants at two different temperatures, and we know that the temperatures are probably 25 degrees centigrade and 35 degrees centigrade. So here our answer must be, that is B. It is activation energy determined by evaluating the rate constant at two different temperatures. Question number 2: the sum of power to which the concentration of substance appears in the rate expression is known as. Options are: rate of reaction; B, order of reaction with respect to that substance; C, overall order of reaction; and D, molecularity of reaction. So students, here we must know how to write differential rate law, because whenever we are writing differential rate law, say I am giving you one example. So simple reaction H2 plus I2 gives twice Hi. Now differential rate law for this reaction can be written as minus dH2 by dt is equal to K into H2 raised to 1 into I2 raised to 1. So here the order of reaction, as it is the sum of reactants, sum of power of reactants. So it is 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So it is known as overall order of reaction. So for this question number 2, our answer is overall order of reaction. Question number 3. The differential rate law of reaction H2 plus Br2 gives twice HBr. So students, 4 options are given to us. First is rate is equal to K H2 raised to 1 half into Br2 raised to 1 half. B, rate is equal to K H2 raised to 1 Br2 raised to 1 half. C, rate is equal to K concentration of H2 into concentration of Br2. And option D, rate is equal to K concentration of H2 raised to 1 half into concentration of Br2. So here we all know that this is the special case in which rate is written as, or you can say, minus dH2 by dt is equal to concentration of H2 raised to 1 into concentration of Br2 raised to 1 half. So here our answer is B, rate is equal to K into H2 raised to 1 Br2 raised to 1 half, because we know that whenever we are doing this reaction at industrial level, 1 mole of Br2 reacts with half mole of bromine. Means whenever we are adding 1 mole of bromine, to react to that hydrogen molecule, only half mole of bromine molecule is required. That's why it is concentration of H2 raised to 1 and concentration of Br2 raised to 1 half. Next, that is our question number 4. That is, which of the following value is of slope for the plot of log K versus 1 upon T? Our options are A, EA upon 2.303 R, B, R upon 2.303 of EA, C, minus EA upon 2.303 R, and D, minus 2.303 EA upon R. So students, for this you must know the Arrhenius equation, because if you know the Arrhenius equation, you can probably know the answer. So I am writing here Arrhenius equation. So that is, we know that Arrhenius equation, log K is equal to minus EA upon RT in bracket 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. So if the plot is of log K versus 1 upon T, then answer must be EA upon minus EA upon 2.303 R. So that is our answer. So the answer of this question is option C, minus EA upon 2.303 R. Question number 5. For the reaction 5Br minus plus BrO3 minus gives 3Br2 plus 3H2O. So here you have to write rate of this reaction. So what is the rate? 4 options are given to us. Rate is equal to 1 upon 3 dBr2 by dt. Second option, rate is equal to 1 upon 5 dBr upon dt. Third option, C, rate is equal to dBrO3 upon dt. And fourth option, rate is equal to minus 1 upon 3 dBr2 by dt. Now students, we know that whenever we are writing rate, whatever denominator must be written in the, whatever moles are there must be written in the denominator, and whenever you are writing reactants, you must write negative sign, and whenever you are writing product, you must write positive sign. So here most probable answer is answer A, that is rate is equal to 1 upon 3 dBr2 by dt, because in products you know that 3 moles are there, so it is written in denominator, it is products, so that's why positive. Question number 6. 75% of a first order reaction was completed in 58 minutes. When was 50% of reaction completed? So here students, 4 options are given: 39 minutes, 29 minutes, 8 minutes and 4 minutes. So students, what you have to do here? So to solve this question, you have to use 2 steps. In the first step, you have to put equation of rate constant for first order reaction, that is K is equal to 2.303 upon T log R0 by R. And remember, whenever percentages are given, R0 is 100 and R is 75% of reactant completed. So what is how much reactant is left? So it is 25. So substitute the value of R0 is 100 and R is 25. Then by this process you will find K, and when 50% of reaction completed, means you have to find half-life. So equation of half-life is, you know that T1 half is equal to 0.693 upon K. So after putting the value of K, you will get the answer, that is 29 minutes. I have calculated in another notebook. You can also calculate this. Next, that is question number 7. That is, order of reaction indicates, option number A, change in concentration of reactant molecules due to the chemical reaction. B, change in concentration of product. C, number of species participating in overall chemical reaction. And D, none of the above. So you know that order of reaction always indicate change in concentration of reacting molecules due to the chemical reaction, because you know that whenever bonds of reactants are broken and new bonds are formed, products are formed. So correct answer is option number A, change in concentration of reacting molecules due to chemical reaction. Question number 8. Which of the following are the units of rate constant K for second order reaction? Options are second inverse, liter per mole, second inverse into liter per mole, second inverse mole per liter. So your students, you must remember one general formula that I am giving you, that is for unit of any, zero order, first order, second order, third order, because as we all know that our unit always starts with third order reaction, but you must know basic, that is zero order, first order, second order. And to find the unit of rate constant, the general formula is second inverse into mole per liter raised to 1 minus n. So here second inverse will be there. Second order reaction means n equal to 2. So 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So mole per liter raised to minus 1. So it becomes liter per mole. So our specific answer is second inverse into liter per mole. So option number C is our correct answer. Question number 9. That is, rate of reaction can be increased in general by all factor except, the four options are increasing the temperature, increasing the activation energy, using catalyst, or D, increasing the concentration of reactants. So students, we have already discussed, there are two topics that are in our syllabus, that is effect of temperature and effect of catalyst. So we have seen this, and in the topic of effect of temperature we have also discussed about activation energy. So what is left? So correct answer is option number 4, option D, that is increasing the concentration of reactants. It will not increase the rate. Question number 10. Which of the following may be fraction? Options are order of reaction, molecularity, both, none of the above. So we all know that both order of reaction and molecularity both can be in fraction, as we have discussed in one of the MCQs, that order of reaction is 1.5, that is H2 plus Br2 gives twice HBr. Similarly, molecularity can be in fraction. So the correct option is option number C, both. Question number 11. As the reaction proceeds, the rate of reaction, options are A, increases, B, first increases then decreases, C, decreases, and D, remains constant. So students, this is the basic knowledge question. As we all know that graph of reactants and products, that is, it will be like this. Concentration of reactant always decreases, that is like this, and concentration of product always increases. Okay, so whenever reaction proceeds, the rate of reaction always increases. The rate of reaction always increases. So the correct answer is option A, increases. Next question, that is question number 12. In respect of K is equal to A into e raised to minus E upon RT in chemical kinetics, which of the following statement is correct? The options are: A is adsorption factor, K is equilibrium constant, R is Rydberg constant, and E is energy of activation. So as we have discussed in Arrhenius equation, here EA is activation energy. So the correct answer is option number D. EA is energy of activation. Question number 13. For first order reaction, we have K is equal to 100 second inverse. The time for completion of 50% reaction. Students, half life for first order reaction, that is, we know that T1/2 is equal to 0.693 upon K. So it will be 0.693 upon 100. So that is 0.00693 seconds. So you can say that it is 7 microseconds because it is in 10 raised to minus 6 power. So it is 10 microseconds, 7 microseconds. Question number 14. In the first order reaction, in 20% completed in 10 minutes, the rate constant of the reaction. So again, it's the same example. We have to put the equation of first order, that is K is equal to 2.303 upon K log R0 by R. First, it is given in percentage. So R0 is 100, 20% reaction is completed. So R is 80. What is left? 80. So by calculating, we will get our answer, that is K. So your answer comes out to be 0.0223 minute inverse. So correct option is option number B. Question number 15. The rate of first order reaction, that is X gives product, is 7.5 into 10 raised to minus 4 mole per liter into second inverse. When the concentration of X is 0.5 molar, the rate constant of the reaction is, so again, rate is given to you. Rate is given to you. So you can write rate is equal to minus dr by dt is equal to K into concentration of reactant. So concentration of reactant is given, concentration of X is given. So obviously what we have to do? Simply divide the equation. 7.5 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by 0.5. So it comes out to be 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 3. Answer is 50 into 10 raised to minus 4. So you can write 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 3. So the correct option is option number B. Next and the last MCQ of this session, students, that is for the reaction NO2 plus CO gives NO plus CO2 occurring at low temperature. So which of the following is correct rate equation? So students, I have given you that whenever you are writing reactants, always put negative sign. Whenever you are writing products, always put positive sign. So your correct option is option number A, because dCO by CO2 by dt. CO2 is product, that's why there is no negative sign. So the correct option is dCO2 by dt is equal to K into concentration of NO2 and concentration of CO. So always in a differential rate law, reactants are written. So it is written over there. So the correct option is option number A, that is dCO2 by dt is equal to K into concentration of NO2 and concentration of CO. So students, that's it for this video. but the MCQs, multiple choice questions, are not complete over here. Do watch my next video, because in the following video I will give you another 15 or 16 MCQs, the solution of multiple choice questions. So do watch that video also. Thank you.